UEFA Champions League Matchday 2, exciting fixtures, results, and goal analysis. The second matchday of the UEFA Champions League brought thrilling encounters and remarkable performances across Europe's top clubs. Here's a detailed roundup of the key matches. 1. Arsenal vs PSG, 2-0. Arsenal secured a confident 2-0 victory over PSG at home. Kai Harvertz opened the scoring in the 20th minute with a powerful header assisted by Leandro Trossard. Bukayo Saka doubled the lead with a stunning direct free kick in the 35th minute, sealing a crucial win for the Gunners. 2. Barcelona vs Young Boys, 5-0. Barcelona bounced back from their previous loss with a dominant 5-0 win against Young Boys. Robert Lewandowski was exceptional, scoring twice, 8th and 51st minute, and earning the Man of the Match award. Raphina, Inigo Martinez, and an own goal by Mohammed Aly Camara completed the rout for Barcelona. 3. Bayern Leverkusen vs AC Milan, 1-0. Bayern Leverkusen edged past AC Milan with a 1-0 victory. Victor Boniface's goal in the 51st minute, assisted by Jeremy Frimpong, proved decisive despite earlier VAR controversy ruling out his first goal for offside. 4. Borussia Dortmund vs Celtic, 7-1. Borussia Dortmund dominated Celtic with a resounding 7-1 victory. Karim Adeli stole the show with a hat-trick, supported by goals from Emre Can, Serhan Givassi, Brace, and Felix Nmecha, showcasing Dortmund's attacking prowess. 5. Inter Milan vs Red Star Belgrade, 4-0. Inter Milan cruised to a comfortable 4-0 win over Red Star Belgrade. Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Marko Arnautovic, Lautaro Martinez, and Mehdi Taremi, from a penalty, were on target, highlighting Inter's clinical performance. 6. Slovan Bratislava vs Manchester City, 0-4. Manchester City secured a convincing 4-0 victory away against Slovan Bratislava. Ike Gundogan, Phil Foden, Erling Haaland, and James McAtee were all on the scoresheet, underlining City's dominance. Ike Gundogan was the man of the match. Ike Gundogan scored the first goal in the 8th minute for Manchester City. Phil Foden scored in the 15th minute to make it 2-0 from an assist by Jeremy Dock. Erling Haaland scored in the 58th minute from an assist by Rico Lewis. This made it 3-0. Then James McAtee scored in the 74th minute from Phil Foden's assist to end the game with 4-0 win for the away team. 7. Shakhtar Donetsk vs Atalanta, 0-3. Atalanta claimed a 3-0 away win against Shakhtar Donetsk. Ademola Lookman was exceptional, contributing to goals scored by Berat Dimitri, Lookman himself, and Raul Bellanova, sealing a memorable victory. With this kind of performance by Ademola Lookman, it is obvious he is going to win the African Player of the Year for 2024, as no African player matched his form this year. 8. Aston Villa vs Bayern Munich, 1-0. Aston Villa surprised Bayern Munich with a 1-0 victory at home. John Duran's late goal in the 79th minute, assisted by Pau Torres, decided the match despite Bayern's dominance in possession. Emiliano Martinez was the man of the match. Pau Torres' goal for Aston Villa was ruled out for offside by VAR in the 22nd minute. In the 79th minute, however, John Duran scored via Pau Torres' assist. In a game where Bayern Munich dominated possession of 70-30%, it was shocking to see them still lose the game. 9. Benfica vs Atletico Madrid, 4-0. Benfica stunned Atletico Madrid with a commanding 4-0 win. Kerem Aktürkoğlu, Angel Di Maria, penalty, Alexander Barr, and Orkun Kökün all found the net, marking a memorable night for the Portuguese side. 10. Lille vs Real Madrid, 1-0. Lille pulled off a major upset by defeating defending champions Real Madrid 1-0 at home. Goalkeeper Lucas Chevalier starred with crucial saves, while Jonathan David's penalty secured the victory. The greatest shock for this week UEFA Champions League was the defeat of the defending champions to Lille. The player of the match was Lucas Chevalier, the goalkeeper of Lille. He made several key saves to keep a clean sheet. Endrink, Eduardo Camavinga, Jude Bellingham, Antonio Rudiger, Luka Modric of Real Madrid were all yellow-carded in the game. Real Madrid had higher ball possession of 58-42%. It was Jonathan David goal via penalty that secured a win for the team. 11. Liverpool vs Bologna, 2-0. Liverpool continued their impressive form with a 2-0 win over Bologna. Mohamed Salah was pivotal, assisting Alexis Mac Allister and scoring himself, extending his record-breaking streak at Anfield. Mohamed Salah was the player of the match with a rating of 8.5. Alexis Mac Allister scored first for Liverpool via Mohamed Salah assist in the 11th minute of play, then in the 75th minute Salah scored from an assist by Dominic Szoboszlai. Liverpool made it 2 wins from 2 matches in the Champions League after defeating Bologna at Anfield. History was made on the night as Slot became the first Liverpool coach to win 8 of his first 9 matches in charge, while Salah became the first red player to net in 5 consecutive home fixtures in the top-tier European competition. The Egyptian teasing cross was tapped in by Mac Allister for the home side opener before finding a goal in the back of the net in the 75th minute. The Italian visitors threatened to find a way back with Ndoye hitting the woodwork before the interval. The visitor had only 2 of their 12 shots on target. This profligacy cost them in the game. 12. Girona vs Feyenoord, 2-3. Feyenoord emerged victorious in a thrilling encounter against Girona, winning 3-2. Tymon Wellenreuther's heroics in goal and goals from Anthony Milambo, Ayas Ueda, despite missing a penalty, and an own goal secured the Dutch side's win. With missed penalties and own goals at both ends deciding a sensational match which sees Feyenoord come away as 3-2 winners over Girona. The frenetic nature of the first half carried on well into the second, before Girona were given a golden opportunity to level things up. Tymon Wellenreuther of Feyenoord was the man of the match. Girona opened the scoring in the 19th minute, when David Lopez scored, but an own goal gave Feyenoord an equaliser in the 23rd minute. Then Feyenoord led 2-1 in the 33rd minute, when Anthony Milambo scored from Ignore Paixão assist. However, Feyenoord missed a penalty in the 36th minute to go 3-up. It was Ayas Ueda who missed that chance. In the 67th minute Girona missed their own penalty chance to equalise. It was Bohar Miovski that missed the penalty. Wellenreuther saved brilliantly from Miovski, but just 6 minutes later, the host did make it 2-2 through Van der Beek after an excellent run from Danjuma, finally making it count. Feyenoord weren't done yet though, as a huge stroke of fortune saw Girona defender Krejci steer a cross from Hanko into his own net 6 minutes after Girona's equaliser. The Dutch side hung on until the final whistle, surviving a barrage of pressure in the process, and Girona's wait for their first UEFA Champions League victory goes on the board in a game which had to be believed. 13. Sturm Graz vs Club Brugge, 0-1. Club Brugge clinched a hard-fought 1-0 away win against Sturm Graz, courtesy of Christos Tsollis' goal. In the 24th minute assisted by Raphael Onyedika. 14. Dinamo Zagreb vs Monaco, 2-2. Dinamo Zagreb and Monaco played out an entertaining 2-2 draw. Martin Baturina starred for Zagreb with a goal and an assist, while Monaco staged a comeback with goals from Mohamed Salisu and Denis Zakaria. The player of the match was Martin Baturina of Dinamo Zagreb, who got a rating of 8.7. Petr Sušić of Dinamo Zagreb opened the scoring in the 45th minute from an assist by Martin Bukayo. Dinamo Zagreb made it 2-0 lead in the 66th minute when Martin Bukayo scored from an assist by Marko Rog. The comeback began in the 74th minute when Mohammed Aly of Monaco scored from a header assist by Manza Kiliuc. Then in the 90th minute Denis Zakaria equalized via penalty after Balogun was fouled by Benora in the 18-yard box. Nenad Bjelica of Dinamo Zagreb was given his second yellow card and was red-carded in the 90th minute. Dinamo Zagreb for a long time in the game matched their French opponents until the closing stages. Difficult conditions threatened to be an issue for both sides as the rain refused to relent and a drenched pitch made flowing football a near impossibility, but Zagreb made the breakthrough on the cusp of half-time. 15. RB Leipzig vs Juventus, 2-3. Juventus secured a thrilling 3-2 comeback win against RB Leipzig. Dusan Vlahovic was instrumental with 2 goals, including the decisive winner by Chico Conceição. Man of the match was Dusan Vlahovic. Gleison Bremer of Juventus was injured in the 6th minute and replaced by Federico Gatti. In the 30th minute Benjamin Sesko of Leipzig scored. In the 46th minute Dusan Vlahovic equalized through an assist from Andrea Cambiaso. In the 59th minute, Michel Di Gregorio got red-carded for Juventus. In the 65th minute, Benjamin Sesko scored a penalty for Leipzig, making the scoreline 2-1 in favor of Leipzig. However, in the 68th minute Juventus equalized through Dusan Vlahovic goal from an assist by Chico Conceição. In the 83rd minute Chico Conceição scored the winner for Juventus to make it 3-2 win for the Italian visitors. 16. PSV vs Sporting CP, 1-1. PSV and Sporting CP settled for a 1-1 draw. Jordi Scouten scored early for PSV, equalized late by Daniel Braganca for Sporting CP. 17. VfB Stuttgart vs Sparta Prague, 1-1. VfB Stuttgart and Sparta Prague shared points in a 1-1 draw. Enzo Milot opened the scoring for Stuttgart, cancelled out by Kon Kironen's direct free kick for Sparta Prague. 18. Red Bull Salzburg vs Brest, 0-4. Brest delivered a stunning 4-0 away win against Red Bull Salzburg. Marco Bizet was outstanding in goal, while Abdullah Saima, 2 goals, Mady Camara, and Matthias Pereira Lage secured Brest's emphatic victory. Conclusion. The UEFA Champions League Matchday 2 showcased thrilling football, with standout performances and surprising results. From Barcelona's resurgence to Lille's upset over Real Madrid, the competition continues to deliver excitement and drama. Stay updated with more detailed analyses and match highlights by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Avuncular Productions. Avuncular's production is dedicating to informing you in engaging and entertaining contents in sports, politics, and lifestyle. On behalf of the manager of Avuncular Services, Achegbulu, Genuine Wojo, David, we want to thank you for watching and listening. We hope to see you in our next video production. Thanks. At Avuncular's production. Copyright symbol Avuncular Service.